Such a great honor to just see so many faces again. It's been a while since we've been able to be in a room together, and this consortium is just an amazing consortium when it comes to the kids and to the parents, and what is trying to add and how it adds value to both of those. When you look around our nation, not just Indiana, but the nation, this consortium stands head and shoulders above so many in what it offers to the family as a whole. And Dr. Kathy is to be commended, her entire leadership team. During the COVID and then post-COVID, a lot of schools, a lot of preschools, a lot of Head Starts, a lot of things never came back. This consortium with the forethought of what could we do with the Zoom. I mean, Zoom was out there before COVID, but it wasn't being utilized. And out of that whole conversation was birthed not only our training. We had a training Wednesday night with parents on stress, healthy ways, unhealthy ways. We had over 170 parents online with us Wednesday night. And that's attributed to the hard work of the facts that you help us PR this stuff and you get it out. And the teachers, you're so helpful in doing that. But our parents are enjoying the fact that they can sit at home or sit in the living room, grab their phone even, and they can watch a live event. But then on the other side of it, we've created a whole YouTube channel for the Head Start just for the parents. And the facts, Vera, they have access of how to direct the parents to that. We have 2 brand new trainings that will be coming up. Matt, and I just want to thank you so much. That was a real therapy lesson class for Matt today in his finances. So I appreciate you participating and giving him some counsel. But Matt just did 2 trainings. Number 1 on bullying. How can parents help their kids learning how to respect others? And then the second one is on the social media thing. Even with our young kids, we're seeing how it impacts their lives and influences their behavior. So those 2 trainings will be up on the parent side hopefully next week, early next week. We've got them done. They're in post-production right now. So there's a lot of neat things happening. So 2 things. Number 1, thank you for helping us tell parents about what we're offering, this consortium is doing. Secondly, continue to direct your parents towards that. We have some Love and Logic parenting stuff that it's there that helps them with just some real, very simple parenting skills. We have 24/7 Dad. That's the fatherhood side of our training. And again, every study out there keeps directing us back to the fact that many of our behavioral issues with our young children today is directly tied to the absence of fatherhood, the absence of a positive male role model in these kids' lives. So what we try to do with the 24/7 Dad, it's a national program. Dr. Kathy found it, brought it to us. We went through all the training, but it's about building up and encouraging these dads that they can do that. And even if it's a stepdad or a grandfather, we see that happening much in this consortium today, that they're the father role, they're the father figure, an uncle, maybe it's at a Y, whatever. But it's just helping some of these single moms that do such a great job in loving their kids and taking care of their kids, but it gives them a tool of recognizing they need these other voices in their lives, adult voices, and the importance of a positive male role model. So that's the 24/7 Dad side. And then to take it another step forward, this past year, or this year, I guess it is, and I'm trying to remember, Dr. Kathy moves so much. I mean, she's like a speedboat. She's not like a cruise boat. She'll flip on a dime, and she'll go somewhere, and she'll hear something, and then it'll trigger something. I love her leadership and her motivation, but we started a staff YouTube page. And that staff YouTube page is directly linked with. Much of what we're hearing today, it'll be post-produced, and then uploaded. But it gives you an opportunity to go back and watch some of the needed training that you need to be able to know what's expected, what's my expectations, how do I do that? So we're doing that. Vera has recorded some. There's been some on health, and we've got some leadership stuff there. So again, it's a Head Start staff page on the YouTube channel. If you don't have access to that, let us know. We'll tell you how to get that. John's back in the back. We'll give you some information. It's very simple how to log on. Any training we put there, we'll try to put it in 12 to 17 minute segments where you can watch that. If everybody's busy, watch it, go do something. Maybe I'll come back and watch it. Maybe it's another day, but it's there where you can have it, so there's no excuses. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Yeah. Well, it's there. It'll help you know that. So, but again, I just want to say thank you to this great consortium. What it's doing, Dr. Nee made mention, the impact that you're making in these kids' life is such a different. When you talk to kids when they grow up and they start pointing back to some pivotal moments in their lives, people that come along beside them and believed in them, spoke life into them. So many times those kids point back to not just school, elementary school now, but they point back to preschool. I had a preschool teacher. I had this person in my life that believed in me and just spoke life into me. And you're part of that. And you're doing an amazing job. And we thank you so much for that. So if you have any questions on the YouTube side of things, what we're doing, again, we continue to put some live stuff out there on Wednesdays. That's kind of our training night. Again, like I said, we just finished one this Wednesday. We'll have some more coming up in the new year. With all the recognition, everything that's going on today, so many amazing people, the stride that you're making, and I know it's been said, made mention of, but we want to recognize the director of this Head Start program for 18 years. Today is her anniversary. Today is. And we've got a nice card, Dr. Kathy. I know we can't do a lot of, monetary stuff. You'd reject anything, but everybody got a chance to sign this big card to let you know how much this consortium appreciates your hard work, the tireless, endless hours that you put into this program that not only keeps us with a job, but you're helping so many parents when they find themselves struggling. They are so blessed to have their kids in that St. Joe, Elkhart County Head Start Consortium. Could you give our director a good hand clap? Yeah, come on, she deserves it.